considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process.
That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you, especially in a cage match. Oh, jarring back elbow.
Side, jeez. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. Oh, ouch!
Power slam.
Good night.
And he's keeping the pressure on.
This is what he feeds off of.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Things went from bad to worse. Turning the tables there. Ooh. Got to find a way to get out of this. Ooh, right to the throat. How can a superstar use the cage to their advantage?
It's as much a weapon as it is an enclosure. Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage, it's all much easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down.
Power slam.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Huge toss.
Bullseye. There he goes, right into the corner. Position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex.
Thunderous power slam.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
The toll, the damage that a steel cage match does, we are seeing it right now, Michael.
And now he's on the downside.
Yeah, and every attempt to fight back's being negated.
Back elbow. Did you see that?
Wicked clothesline.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
And sent right into the corner. He's turning the tables.
He's hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Oh, what a counter. And here he is, scaling up the cage wall.
Taking flight. Oh!
And the hits to the core keep coming.
What a shot! The body is starting to fail at this point.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He just has to swing that leg over.
toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Makes him pay with a counter. Able to catch him.
What's he gonna do now?
Countered it just in time. Battle in on the top. Oh, my Lord. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, that could not have felt good.
Big forearm.
He got whipped into that corner. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Big punch finds its mark.
A lot of momentum now on his side.
Yeah, he is sparing no energy right now. Boom, sent flying. Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming out.
Legendary Scorpion Deathlock.
Look at the torque.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Down with force.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Making the big climb towards victory.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. And he begins. No, 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 no. Holy hell. That's it. That's it.
Falling to the earth with nothing to break your fall. That's a costly mistake. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, and crashing a long way down. Unceremoniously set right back down to the canvas. Hilarious.
Does he have a winning hand now?
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Big clothesline.
Is it enough to secure the victory? It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Single arm back body drop. That takes power.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made. Boom!
Battling on the top.
Oh, bad landing.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
And able to counter.
No way!
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. Oh, right across the throat.
Tagged with a punch.
Power slam. You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Clothesline. Placing them into the corner, leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Single arm back body drop. That takes power. Short jab. Raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle. Oof. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage. And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
Bam! And a tussle on the side of the cage down between these two competitors. Battling on the top. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
The sprint up the cage is on. Trying to escape the cage.
And he's able to reverse.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall. There he is at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind. This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
And not so fast.
Oh, yeah, he's got him in a precarious position.
Battling on the top. Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
And maybe heading out.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. And now he's made it to the top of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. Ooh.
Stopped right in the middle of the climb.
Able to stop him here.
Really showing his awareness.
Battling on the top. Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
An agile escape.
Ooh, just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
Getting tossed around. And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? No! Oh, my God!
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars pushing the limits of what their bodies can take. Double X step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion Deathlock! Look at that. There it is!
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look. A lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.